I went to go start the vlog this morning and I couldn't string a sentence together. So I decided to get some breakfast in me and some coffee. Good morning would be a good start. How are you all? You know some mornings where you wake up and your eyes feel really hot and tired and puffy? That was me this morning, hence the eye masks. I'm feeling so much better than the last time I saw you. My voice is still a little croaky, but the cold has gone. This morning I'm off to a bar class. I have not been to any workout class since July time. Oh, what's going on with my camera lighting? It doesn't like it when I put dark clothes on. Turned it down a notch, hopefully it's not too dark. As of recent years, it's very unlike me, especially this year. This year I got to a point where I was going to classes or working out at home and not even thinking about it. I was just doing it. It was as instinctual as getting up and cleaning my teeth in the morning. A lot of you will know that old me hated exercise, and it's become a thing that I've enjoyed in more recent years. And I think because of the summer holidays I wasn't able to go to classes, and then I got out of the habit. Anyway, my point was going to be, I've really felt recently the impact of being quite inactive. I've not done any exercise and I've not really walked anywhere, and it's not making me feel very good. So I thought, right, today I'm going to a class. Oh, I need to wet my beauty blender. It'll be nice to go to that and see some familiar faces. If you're wondering which eye masks I like to use, I really don't do them often, but when I do, I like to use these ones. I'll definitely be able to leave a link in the description. I used to get them from Oliver Bonus, but I know ASOS might do them, but I know Boots also do them now. I really like these because I find that they work and they stay put. A lot of eye masks just slide down my face, but these actually do stay put. I'm going to stick some makeup on, which I wouldn't usually do, but I know that this class is going to be low impact and I'm not going to get hot and sweaty. I'm still really enjoying the It Cosmetics CC cream. I actually need to get another one of these. I use the shade Fair. I'm pretty sure is the lightest shade available. I can't tell whether I need to. Hi! Hello. Can't tell whether I need a jacket or if I'm going to be warm enough in this. Can you see the radiator cover on the floor? I'm going to be doing something with that later. I'm tempted to nip into M&S because I've heard some good things about their jeans. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect pair of basic straight leg jeans, so it might be worth popping in there later just to try some on. You want to tell them something? Yeah. Yeah.
Look, you know, I'm gonna give my mummy 2 more cards.
You're gonna make me some more cards? You're gonna make me some more cards at school?
Yeah.
Aw, that's so nice of you. Come on then.
So yeah, that was.
See you later. Bye. So I'm in Marks and I've found a few different styles of jeans to try on. I'm trying to juggle holding the smoothie, feeling quite hungry after class, so I grabbed myself I'm trying to think what's in this, cacao, banana, dates and vanilla pea protein. I've picked up a few different styles just to gauge what works. They have long, regular and short leg, which is really handy. I'm definitely gonna need a short. A little bit too long on me. Probably the worst day to be trying jeans on because I'm gonna get my time of the month any day now, so I'm extra bloated. But yeah, the size 8s seem to be a good fit. They are a little bit gapey, but they're very stretchy. They're very, very comfortable. Next pair. These are the slim leg, and I managed to find these in a short. I can leave links to all of these in the description if any of these take your fancy. These are definitely a better length. They're really comfortable, but a little bit too skinny. These are the straight ankle grazer. These are a regular fit, so they're not quite ankle grazer on me. I think they look nice, but they feel a bit funny, I think, because they're baggy but stretchy at the same time. Not sold on those. Quite like these ones. These are the regular boyfriend, yeah, regular boyfriend fit. It's gaping a lot at the back. They're actually a really nice boyfriend jean. I think I'm gonna give these a go. I'm gonna order these same size but in a short leg in the same colour. Although I am after a new pair of black jeans, but I think there's a dog in here. I find it hard to find good black jeans. I'm gonna get changed now and head back home. I decided to put on some colour today to brighten up this very grey afternoon. This is a jumper I bought last year in the, I think it was in the sale from Alexa Chung. Makes a nice change to my usual blacks, navies, dark greys. So this week I wanted to do a few things around the house that I have been putting off DIY wise. One of them was going to be using this paint, which I bought. I should probably put this down because knowing me, I'll drop it. I bought it back when we had our doors done on the stairs. It was almost a year ago now. We had them done in December of last year. The paint that I just showed you is the paint that was used on here by the carpenter, and I don't know why I'm opening it, he sprayed the doors, so it's beautifully done. I don't know how well it shows on camera, but there's a slight difference in colour from this bit which he painted to match the doors and then the rest of the banister. So since December I've been meaning to paint the banister. I've put it off because, let's face it, it's not the most fun job. That's not going to happen because for some reason I thought I could use the paint straight onto the stairs. I must have used another paint at some point where I didn't need to prime the surface, but with this one we definitely need to sand the stairs. Gonna have to rain check on that. Today's project is do this this radiator cover, but before I do that, we've had some paint samples delivered and I want to try them out in Delilah's room. We've had a fair few of you ask us when we're going to paint Delilah's room. We did these paint swatches, I want to say almost 2 years ago. I can't remember if I mentioned. We seem to, I don't know whether it's the way the walls are plastered, whether it's a type of plaster, and no matter what we do, the colour of the paint we pick, I'm trying to balance you on one of Delilah's drawers. Whoa, I just went to go shut the drawer, completely forgetting you were on the drawer. Whatever colour we put on this wall ends up going on a lot darker than it should. A few of you recommended priming the walls, so we did that in a few areas over in that corner of the room. It made no difference. This colour here is pretty much what I want to go for, something very light but with a warm undertone. Her room is on the other side of the house, the same as our living room, so both of the rooms are north facing, which makes them very, I mean, they're not dark, but they've got a very cool light. They've got a kind of a very bluey light to them, if that makes sense. So I want something that isn't too cool. I cannot for the life of me remember what any of these colours are because I stupidly didn't make any notes. I've got some swatches here. I'm sure you've all heard of Lick before. So we used Lick and I paid for all the paint back, and this isn't a sponsorship. We bought the paint ourselves for our bedroom last year and I was really impressed with the paint when I saw they had some more pinks in their range, and they also got a hold of me at the start of the year and said, next time you've got a project on, let us know and we'd love to gift you the paint. I thought I might as well get hold of the people at Lick and take them up on their offer, and I have lots of, did I just show you my address? I don't think so. I have lots of peel and stick stickers. All that is, I already know that is going to be too bluey. Oh, it says it's red undertone, so that's pink 05. I thought the plan would be figure out which one. I got that because I wanted to maybe paint something in my office in this colour. Oh, pink 01 is lovely. that looks almost identical to that, but it's got a hint of grey. I know Lick is very much, yeah, everyone's using Lick on Instagram, but I was so impressed with the white paint that we use. Why have I've got like 2 of each. Okay, so I think the contenders here, let's try these on the wall. Already, oh hang on, no, what? I picked up the wrong one. I've picked up the wrong one. Where have I put it? 3, 3, 0, 2. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. See, I don't think that one. I think it's going to be one of these. So these stickers are meant to be exactly how the paint would look on the wall. However, we have silly walls, and so I think what I'm going to have to do is figure out which one I like the tone of the most. Order that along with some white, because we need to repaint over a lot of the walls in our house anyway, so we'll use the white for that, and then I can always mix in some white to make it lighter. Pink 02. I can't tell if I mix in a bit of white with this whether this will actually be a warmer toned pink than this one. What do we think? Do we go for pink 01 or pink 02? Ideally I would like this paint, the one that I've mixed with white, but I don't know which one out of these paints it is. Don't need to make a decision today, but it would be nice to get that done soon. Now this is a roll of bamboo, cane, rattan, whatever you want to call it, webbing that I bought a long time ago to replace this part of our radiator cover. I might do this and decide I don't like what it looks like, and then if that's the case, hopefully I won't do too much damage and I can just put it all back together. Let me prop you up here. I have an hour to do this before I need to go get Delilah. Realised our staple gun was broken, so I had to last minute order myself a new one. I'm always slightly terrified using stuff like this. So when we bought the radiator cover, it was a way for us to be able to put some things in the living room, some books and some artwork and some candles and stuff to decorate, and I really like what it looks like. We're gonna keep the radiator cover, but when we bought it I had the idea that I'd quite like, instead of it being the white pattern, I thought it would be really nice to have the let me get the caning out. So I thought it would be really nice to have this web caning, which is very, very on trend at the moment, isn't it? And something that I know all our grandparents had all over their homes. Some of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by the cane webbing or the rattan. I thought it would be a good way to stop it being so white. So I need to work out how to use this. I need to screw out all the, pop these down, take out all these screws. I'm hoping they're not too fiddly. No, I can take these boards out, and then hopefully it should be as simple as cutting these to size and stapling them in place. She says. Famous last words. Oh, if any of you wanted to know where the radiator cover is from, I think I found it on somewhere called One Buy. I should be able to leave a link. It was about £50. Now to work out how to use this and preferably not hurt myself. The instructions are in German. That's always a good start. Comes with a few different shaped staplers. Like the round ones are for tacking wires onto skirting boards and walls, things like that. There's some just straight nail ones, and then there's these ones which I assume is what I need. But I can't for the life of me figure out how to put these in. Breaking into a sweat. Pull it out. Pull it. Just pull it out. Just pull it out. Just pull it out. Why can't I just pull it out? We've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Okay, let's assume they go in that way. I'm now going to try and get this thing back in, and then we should be good to go. Oh, I've done it. Oh, which side? Let's see if this candle's heavy enough. Stay there. Whoops. Let's give this stapler a go. I'm just going to staple and hope for the best. The great thing about these is that you could put absolutely anything you wanted in here, and it's so easy to replace. So if we get bored of this, we can just change it for something else or change them back to the old inserts. Oh, what is with this very 80s music? Both sides done. I just need to trim this bit and we are done. Could probably do with some better scissors, but then they're getting the job done. I'm going to attempt to see what it looks like. I'm not sure I can pick this up by myself. Let's try it from this way. Ooh! If you don't look too closely, I think it looks quite good. Can I reach? You probably can't tell so much on camera. Maybe if I hold you here, can you see it kind of, it's not completely taut, it billows out a bit. Do I look as flustered as I feel? Oh yes. Oh, very rosy cheeked. I think I might have put some more foundation on for the school run because I look so hot. I had to take this jumper off mid stapling because that stapler, maybe I'm just not very strong, but that stapler is really hard to use. I had to sort of put my whole body into it and use both hands. From where it was rolled up in the packaging, the right side of the cane, well, I think it's the right side of the cane, I've done the shiny side as the right side up. It's naturally made it curve, which makes it quite hard to flatten it out, and I probably should have somehow flattened it out before doing this. I'm attempting to cover up my very flushed cheeks. I think it's a combination of getting hot and flustered using the stapler, but also that smoothie, because sometimes smoothies make my cheeks, I think it's the sugars, make my cheeks go red. I'm gonna have to wait for Doug to get home later to put the radiator back. It's probably going to bug me that it's not perfect, that it's not completely taut. I have this habit of when I've got my mind set on doing something, I need to do it there and then. It's a constant battle between wanting to do things properly but also wanting to get them done. We can always take some of the staples out and redo it. It's bed washing day tomorrow, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to wash and put this stripy bedding back on. This bedding's from John Lewis. I had someone ask me where it was from the other day, so for any of you wondering, it's from John Lewis and they still do it. I'm trying to work out whether this throw, we've had this a few years now, and as it's autumn, I thought it was time to bring it back out. It's from this brand, who I have no idea how to pronounce. They do the most gorgeous throws and homeware. I think this is going to be a bit much with the stripy bedding. I feel all over the shop this afternoon. You know when you think you have more time to do things than you do, and I overestimated how much time I had to get things done today. Really, I should have left all my admin bits, like sending invoices and replying to emails, for tomorrow, but instead I got really in the zone earlier when I got home. After lunch I started doing a few emails and whatnot, and then I realised I'm going to run out of time to do anything if I carry on doing that stuff. I definitely think that's a bit dull. My pyjamas on the floor over there. I definitely think the stripes and the throw just all a bit too much. Looks like I'm going to be washing the white bedding and getting that back on tomorrow. I'll just have to say goodbye to the stripes until next year.
Can I help you?
Yeah, do you want to chop up some mushrooms for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a knife.
You need to dry these a bit more.
Okay.
I filled it and it's wet. This way?
Yeah, like that. You can probably tell it's been a few hours since I last vlogged. We've just been doing our thing since I picked her up from school. She's helping me chop up some veg for our dinner. He's just got home, so I'm going to get him to help me take that back into the living room. Thanks for your help, lovely. Super good chopping. What are you doing?
Putting them all together.
Oh, okay.
Like this.
Okay. Changed into these dungarees, which
I'm
I've not
an
worn.
old lady. I'm an old lady.
Delilah.
I'm going to take you with me. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. The vlog can't see.
As I was saying, I'm wearing these dungarees, which I've not worn in a while, mainly because everything I wear around the house is not appropriate allow you to wear in the vlogs, because I tend to wear shorts, and the shorts are normally really short, so I'd have to be really careful how I'm vlogging. Hi. I'm sorry, it's 6:30 and it's dark. I feel like I said this the other week, didn't I? I feel like this time of year, all of a sudden, every day by day, the sun sets earlier and you really feel it. Shall we get Daddy to help me take the radiator cover in? Yeah. Daddy? Can you help me with the radiator cover? Okay, gorgeous.
Close the door, that's it. Well done.
Thank you.
Look, they are putting it there. Yay!
Is that it?
Oh, I don't know that.
I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Just gonna scoot this chair back. Adds a different texture and a different tone, stops everything being so white in that area. I'm going to sort this picture out because it fell down in this frame months ago, and because it is such a faff to take off the back, I have put off sorting this, but every time I look at it, it really annoys me. So I'm gonna sort this out. When we came in here this morning, it looked strange being able to see me holding the camera. See, when you look at yourself holding the camera, you realise how ridiculous you look to other people. When we came downstairs this morning, Delilah saw the books down there and said, "Oh, Mummy, I like what you've done there." I think she thought I had rearranged them down there. I guess they don't look too bad down there. But yeah, I'm going to pop those back, get everything back on there. We're actually really wanting to replace the sofa and the armchair. I have this one armchair that I have fallen in love with. I'm hoping to buy it at some point in the near future, and I think it will look so good over there. And then the sofa, well, I won't go into all of it now. We're looking to get something much cozier. When we moved here, I thought I really liked this style, and I do, but it feels very corporate. They look like they could be in the waiting room of somewhere, some office place, rather than someone's living room. And I find them, but I don't know if any of you have these sofas. They're from Made. They are very uncomfortable, and we would just really like a sofa that is much comfier, feels a lot cozier, is in a warmer, because like I mentioned with Delilah's room, this room is a very cool room, so we'd like a colour that warms the room up a bit more and just feels cozier. It's so hard furniture shopping because it's hard to know what you're gonna like and what you want from furniture until you live in a place, or until you use the furniture. Sometimes you end up realizing that you should have gone for something else. I've got Doug helping me undo the back of this, because I've always struggled to do a lot of these actually. Even Doug's struggling to do some of them.
Come in.
Oh, well done, sausage. Let's get this washing put away, shall we?
Let's do it. I'm gonna fold it and you put it away. Because I'm good at folding.
Okay.
Put this away.
Thank you.
This
Putting
is
away the
not
washing. That
folded.
has been sat outside her door for the last week. I need to organise your drawers a bit more. It's all a bit messy. Oh, good folding. Thank you.
Night night chicken.
What book are we having? This one?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm not afraid of the dark.
I'm gonna get myself comfy first. I'm comfy.
Giant hairy spiders? Never. Are you afraid of the dark, they ask? No, I say. Time to get on with dinner. I'm making noodles from one of the recipes in this bit. You want some water? Let's get you some water. There you go. Right.
Can I tell you something? Did you know someone called Delilah cut someone's hair off and she chopped his hair off?
Oh, did you learn that at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, Missy, should we get back to bed, please? Night night. I picked up this book from Oliver Bonus. How pretty is the cover? It's an Indonesian cookbook. I've made this recipe about 4 times already. You can see I've bookmarked quite a few pages, but I keep going back to this one. Vegetarian and tempeh fried noodles, except I do it with tofu. So I'm not sure I'm a big fan of tempeh. I may have had it once at Wagamama's, possibly, but we just do tofu. I mean, you could do this with anything. Let's make dinner together. I'll try and make it somewhat brief, but I'll talk you through everything. I need shallots, cumin and coriander, garlic and ginger. I've got the tofu cooking over here. Crisp that up a bit, put that to one side, and then do the veggies. Finally bought some decent knives. We've had them for a couple of months now. They came in a set, and they were actually, I can't remember the brand and I can't remember the website I bought them from, but I'll try and find them. They're carbon steel, which means they are a bit awkward to look after. You have to make sure you wipe them down as soon as you use them. Obviously they can't go in the dishwasher. I mean, decent knives shouldn't go in the dishwasher anyway, but we did used to put our knives in the dishwasher because they weren't very good. Yeah, these were £30, and sharp knives can be so expensive, but these are really good, and they're an absolute dream to chop veg with, and I wish we'd bought some sooner. Okay, so we've got the carrots, we've got mushrooms. Just need to chop up the broccoli and the spring onions. Going to add the spring onions, shallots, ginger and garlic. I need to stick the noodles on as well. The noodles are on and in a pan, far too small. That's the only one that's clean. I'm using these egg noodles. Okay, so sauce is really easy. I like to do it in a jar because it makes it easy to mix up. So I really recommend getting yourself a jar of this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Ketchup is another ingredient. We've got some light soy and then some coriander and cumin. Let me turn Elton down. 3 tablespoons of ketchup. And then 2, can't get this out. Shall I bring you round here? There we go. Now the lighting isn't completely terrible. So we need 2 of these. 2, let me check. 2 tablespoons of the soy. And then we need a teaspoon each of the cumin and the coriander. It seems odd adding dried spices to a sauce, but it works. We need juice of half a lime. Pop the lid on. I'm getting all flustered. Right, noodles need to be drained. Really need to do the washing up. I'll shove this to one side. I feel like this has got very chaotic. I usually like to prep everything ahead when I do stir fries, but so don't do it like this and try and do everything as you go and vlog at the same time. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Stick it on top of the ketchup. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add the egg. You let that sit for a bit and then you mix it all together. Mix everything up at the end and I've topped it with some peanuts. Do I risk trying to carry both of these and the camera? Yes, I'm risking it. I'm doing it. Dinner. I'm gonna have dinner and then I'll finish putting the shelf, well, the shelf. We've got the US Office on, which has been our go-to program to watch whenever we have no idea what to watch. We just stick this on. We've had these flowers up there for a good 2-3 months, and at first they looked really nice dried out, and now they're past the point of dried out. I can't find any more to replace them, so that's why we've got some very, very dead hydrangeas on the table. Remember how we had it before.
She's the coolest, this little planet. She's the best. Okay,
I don't know, I just for here, do bacon.
Well done on the thingy. It's nice to finally have this framed properly. We're still waiting for a quote for the shelves up here, but hopefully we'll get those done soon. At least definitely before Christmas. Like this happens every year. Between now and Christmas, it tend to be the months that we get the most done around the house. Something about the build up to the end of the year that makes me want to get some things done around the house. We've both got a mini, I was going to say Magnums, but it's not, a mini Jude's ice cream Magnum equivalent. We're going to have these and then it will be time for us to go to bed. As always, I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
goodbye.